Awesome. Last but not least.
DJ, last couple of years, you've been seemingly like just there about being a bigger part of the offense. You feel like you've taken that step now?
I mean, I would say I'm in the process of doing that. Like, still trying to figure it out every day, and I feel like the goal is just to be better each day and each year. You know what I mean? So, if right now I do feel like I'm taking a step forward for myself and being able to establish a role in this offense and been a goal since I got out here. So, that's the plan, and I'm gonna keep moving towards it.
Last year, you developed your special teams play. You were a focal point on special teams. What was it that kind of clicked in that regard? Because you stayed on the roster basically. Right?
I mean, that was pretty much the easiest way for me to be on the field at the time. Coming back off an injury, like that was kind of the focal point. The offense was pretty much set, and I was like, okay, I got to do what I got to do to play. So I just honed in on special teams, meet with Tom a little bit extra, and it kind of worked out for me. And I played with a lot of confidence, and now I'm trying to let that roll over to this season.
Yeah, we've seen you take sweeps, screen passes downfield. Does it feel like that side of the game now is coming along for you for just the entire offense?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like we were saying, like the pieces are starting to come together. Just trying to make more with the opportunities I get. I think going into it, like I didn't want to put myself in a box. I did feel like it was more I can show on offense, and I mean I feel like with the more opportunity, the more times I'm touching the ball, I've been able to show that. So.
Piggybacking off that question, they've got you all over the place. In this offense, they want you to be not just a receiver, a playmaker. Will you talk about your thoughts on this offensive scheme?
I mean, in terms of just where I fit in, I feel like it's perfect for me. As long as like I'm on the top of my game, I feel like kind of the sky's the limit with that role. Like just not always running routes downfield, not, you know what I'm saying, just catching screens, but doing a little bit of everything. I feel like I can, if I hone in on it, I could fit in that role perfectly for this offense, and I'm looking forward to it.
A lot of coaches are hyping up what you've done, the work that you've done, the work you're doing on the field. I mean, have you heard that? Have you felt that?
I mean, you feel it. Like, it's not necessarily a conversation that I would have with anybody in particular, but, like, the more plays I make, the more confident I feel with myself, and then you kind of can feel it with like I said, the more opportunities I'm getting each and every practice. And if I just keep making the most of them, I feel like I can develop into that role along with the special teams role as well.
Do you have a specific moment last season where you felt like you kind of turned in terms of your confidence growing? I mean, you said making plays helps it grow. Was there a specific play?
I mean, I would say the strip against the Chargers, but I mean, I felt like I was rolling before that a little bit, and then that play just kind of fell into my hands, and then after that, it was kind of no looking back. Like at least with special teams, you know what I mean? Like ever since then, I was just playing fully confident and as a gunner and on kickoff and things like that, and then now I'm trying to roll into this season with the same type of confidence, and I feel great about it.
See you returning some kicks. They've been squibbing it to you and kicking it to you in the air. What is it like having to try to pick up a football when it's spinning like that?
No, it's tough. Like, I mean, you try to play like a baseball player, but it's not a baseball. Like, that ball hits the ground, and when it's moving, it's bouncing all over the place. So you just got to do your best to stay in front of it. I mean, and every kicker in the league isn't Daniel Carlson. You know what I mean? He's a pro. He's one of the best. So I feel like going against him every day with all those different type of kicks is going to have us well for everybody else in the regular season.
Are you curious about how these new rules are going to play out?
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a little bit in the Hall of Fame game, but as the preseason keeps going, I feel like you'll see different looks. And I mean, Tom is on top of it. I'm pretty sure more than anybody else. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like we're getting all the different looks right now in practice, and we should be good once we get out there on the field.
In terms of what you've done on offense, I mean, you talked about the opportunities. Do you think you've taken a step, or is it just the opportunities are there now?
No, I mean, I've definitely taken a step, but like I said, with the opportunities and me taking the most of them, making the most of them, you build more confidence in yourself. So a lot of this stuff is something I haven't done on this level yet. So, like, you got to have your mental right when that opportunity comes to you, and then if you do take advantage of it, then you start to feel better about it. It's just a part of the game.
So I guess, did you feel that coming into camp, or is it just something that's developed during these practices?
I felt it a little bit coming into camp, kind of building off of OTAs. Like, I mean, we all kind of was moving around in different spots, and I got a good amount of reps with the ones and OTAs, and I feel like that helped me kind of develop a little bit more of a role than I had before the fact. So, but just trying to build off that every day is the goal.
DJ, Pat Narduzzi told me that one of your gifts is you study a lot outside of the game, that people don't know that about you. Can you go elaborate on that, please?
Yeah, I mean, literally, when I'm not with my kids, all I'm doing is watching football. You know what I mean? Whether if it's another team, a college team, like, I see a lot of different looks from a lot of different games. I mean, and it's not like it's not like a thing where I'm just honing in on it, like, okay, I'm trying to, but it's just from watching football, and then I played a lot as well too. So, I mean, yeah, it helps me have a better feel for the game. So when certain situations come up, like it's not like oh, I got to make a certain decision. It's kind of you feel it and you hit it, and it has helped me out in years past and hopefully years to come. So.
Was there an area of focus for you this offseason as far as working out, getting ready for camp?
I just felt like being in the best condition that I could be in, just so I could try to develop an offensive role and still keep my role on special teams and do a little bit more if they need me to. So that was pretty much my goal, just be in the best shape possible.
Thanks, DJ.
Thanks, DJ.